What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the WWE Elite Top Picks Jey Uso figure. This figure is an exact re-release of the Elite Series 124 Jey Uso. I never got my hands on that figure. I didn't feel the need to pre-order it, and by the time I hit like Amazon, I never even saw this guy in a retail store, so you can completely forget about that. But by the time I hit Amazon, it was going for like 35 bucks. So it's like, forget it, I'll pass on that one. Probably get the Saturday Night's Main Event one or the Defining Moments. I ended up getting Defining Moments, and then I just saw this guy in my Target for only $19.99. I thought it was awesome, and I had to pick it up. One thing I really do want to do is put the shirt on the Defining Moments, because I feel like that would look really cool. But even then, the attire on this guy looks so clean. I really do like the way this Jey Uso figure looks. I feel like this one, the Defining Moments, the Saturday Night's Main Event, and then the Ultimate from WrestleMania 41 are like the best Yeet Jey Uso to get. So those will probably be the only ones that I'll end up getting. So, yeah, pretty much after this guy, I'll probably only be chasing after the Saturday's Main Event and the WrestleMania Ultimate, but I think this figure actually looks really good. I don't see the lay in the promo images. It showed the lay around his neck in the packaging, so I'm hoping it's in this little insert right here because that's what it said on the Elite Series 124, so I'm hoping it's the same on here. I mean, I do hear something in there, so I do think it is in there. Hopefully it is. If not, then that does suck, but this is the only J I had, so I can't really return it or get a new one, but let's take a look at the packaging. You'll see the figure front center, some accessories to the side, W logo on the bottom, an image of Jey right there. On the side, you see the same image of Jey Uso. On the back, you see an image of him pointing to the WrestleMania sign. His career highlights, where he's from, height, weight, and finisher. Description, you can pause if you need to read. And the other figure in the set is going to be Cody Rhodes. On the side, you see that same image of him pointing to the WrestleMania sign. Jey Uso, certified authentic patch right there. Without further ado, let's crack this guy out of his packaging and take a closer look at all of his accessories. For Jey Uso's accessories, I think you do get a really good amount here. That's pretty much all you need for a Jey Uso Elite. You get the glasses, the shirt, the Yeet hand. So this is perfect for a Jey Uso Elite. We'll start off with the glasses though. This is the second time we've seen the glasses in pink. First time was on the Defining Moments, and I do have them right here if you want to compare. So they are slightly different. You can see here the color of the pink is lighter on this Elite Top Picks, and the lettering is a lot thicker. I think I do prefer the thicker lettering, just so you can see it better. But yeah, I mean, they're so barely different. It really doesn't bother me at all. The other ones, yeah, still look good and fit Jey well. You get the Yeet interchangeable hands. These ones actually do have the finger tape, which is nice. The Defining Moments didn't. And then, of course, the accessory holding hands or microphone holding hands. You get nice. Next, you get the lay. This is the first time we're seeing it in pink, which is really nice. So I think that looks really cool. And then you get the cloth shirt, which is also nice. He didn't really wear this when he came out to Royal Rumble, but still a great accessory nonetheless. The only thing is it's not the stretchy material, so definitely be careful when you're removing it from the figure. Definitely remove all his interchangeable hands and the head sculpt if you do want to remove it, but if you really don't want to remove it, there's really no need to at all because you might risk breaking this or stretching it out. So definitely be careful with this shirt. I do want to put it on my Defining Moments, but knowing that it's not the stretchy material, I'm definitely a little scared to do that, but I think I'll still do that. Nonetheless, a really good amount of accessories for Jey, but let's take a look at the actual figure.
This your warning shot!
Taking a closer look at Jey Uso, starting off with the head scan. I'm not gonna lie, this head scan does look a little bit wacky. It's not the worst because it is the Defining Moments head scan. It's just the paint is a little bit weird on this one. Like his eyes are closed way more. There's a lot of patches in the beard, and even like up here, like I feel like it's the beard is too much high on his face. And even looking at the back of the packaging, you can see that he had more of a fade, and it looked a lot better. But here his beard just looks really patchy and definitely too high up on his face. And then you can see all the patches here too. So that is a little weird. I might hit that with like a black Posca pen and then try and acetone some of that. But yeah, I just feel I really don't want to do that, but I feel like it might make it look a little bit better. I do like the fade actually on the hair, but it's not going into the beard nice. So kind of sucks. One thing I will always praise about this head sculpt though is the back of the hair. I really like that. It's more accurate. It's not just like the little twist at the end of his hair. It's going all around, and that is really nice. The head is a little bit higher than the Defining Moments, but not too bad. It's not like he has a giraffe neck or anything. I do like how the tattoos are applied here. I like how it's a lot darker than it was in the Defining Moments. I feel like the Defining Moments was more realistic with the tattoos, but I just prefer when they're applied darker. You do get the Yeet armband here, all white. with the pink yeet on the back. I feel like it's usually more on the side, not really on the back of the armband, but it is what it is. I feel like he takes it off now in his matches more often. That was one thing with the WrestleMania Ultimate. I wish they had an interchangeable arm where it was just his tattoos and not the just the armband, because he took his armband off really early in the matchup. But the attire is definitely a standout on this figure. Really beautiful attire. The white and the pink. It was more pink in real life. You can see right there. This is more of like a salmon kind of pink, but still really nice. I still really do like the attire nonetheless. And yeah, I really enjoy it. I think it's really clean. You get the yeet right there with the palm tree on this side. In the back, you do see his pockets, which still has the design on it. And then just all white shoes. So really clean Jey Uso attire. I really do like it. It's just the head scan is a little bit iffy in my opinion. And I almost forgot to do this part. So I did already throw his shirt on there. But still, let's run a quick articulation test on Jey Uso. So his head can rotate all the way around. He can look up a really good amount, actually. Better than usual for elites. He can't really look down too much, unfortunately. His arm can go about that much all the way around. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, hand can rotate, and hinge, which is really nice. The torso can rotate all the way around, of course. Decent little ab crunch right there, not bad. His leg can go about that much. Of course, he can do splits, which is nice. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knees. A little bit stiff, but not the worst. I mean, really not bad compared to other figures. And then the shoe can rotate all the way around. And you do, of course, get the newer ankle articulation with toe pivot, which is really nice. So, yeah, he does articulate really well, and he looks awesome. Can't ask for much more out of a Jey Uso Elite. For Jey Uso figure comparisons, here he is up next to his Elite Series 114. And then here he is up next to his Defining Moments. And I did actually put the shirt from this figure on the Defining Moments. And I think that looks really clean. I actually like that a lot. For some more Jays, here's the Elite Series 90. And then we have the Ultimate Edition Series 22. Here is Jey Uso up next to his brothers. We got the Elite 114 Chase Jimmy Uso and the Elite Series 104 Solo Sikoa. Here is Jey up next to some of his cousins. We have the Elite Top Picks Roman Reigns and the Ultimate Edition Jacob Fatu. Here is Jey up next to Braun Breaker from Elite Series 119. And then here he is up next to the Elite Series 102 Gunther. But that is going to do it for this Elite Jey Uso figure. Overall, I really like this figure. I think it is one of the best Yeet Jey Usos, honestly. I feel like the Saturday Night's Main Event Jey definitely has better head sculpts than this one. But this is still a really fun Jey Uso. The attire is really nice. The white and the pink is just so clean. And then this shirt, you can easily throw on any Jey Uso figure with some pink glasses. And you have a really cool custom fix of Jey. So this figure is really awesome. I would highly recommend you pick it up if you don't have it already. I don't think there's any differences between this one and the Elite Series 124. So I would just pick up this one if you don't have it already, because it is really fun. But that is going to do it for this video. Let me know your thoughts on Jey in the comments below. If you haven't liked and subscribed already, please do so. My goal is to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the summer, so I would really appreciate it if you guys like and subscribe. That's going to do it for me. I'll see you guys in the next video.
See you, chump.
What the hell?
I'm bliss, highly favored. I'm bliss, highly favored. I'm bliss.